Hello everybody and welcome to Sochi for the Russian Grand Prix. Round 14 in the Backmarker Racing League, and this will be the race. After very good qualifying, we are ready. I wonder if there's going to be a safety car in the first braking zone, but a very unknown driver, Drafty, has managed to put his car on pole position, and he starts at the front of the grid. Next to him on the front row is Will Knight, who I believe had full traction on for some reason. He messaged me, but still he's very quick with full traction on. So he qualified second in the front row. Is there going to be a safety car, especially on turn 2? They'll shortly be having lights out. Apologies again to the viewers and to Draft, as I didn't catch that last lap at the last minute. But he pipped Will Knight at the end. Every time it's been very good indeed. So then, be about a minute till lights out. Are we pits Will Knight at the end gonna have a good race? I think we are. A lot of drivers looking to improve. Thankfully Nathan Walton hasn't got connection problems. Is it going to be double points for Racing Point? Are we going to see Quick Shot in the Ferrari on his debut flourish and finishing the point? Zampa in the Williams. Are we going to see him flourish? Looks like VR46 has got problems, as he's not at the moment in, but we're on the grid. We've got the 5 red lights on, the lights up, and away we go. And it looks like a very good start from Will Knight, and in the middle, Apple T. Looks like he's going to take first spot. A great jump, great stuff. Very clean indeed from all the drivers. Superb start. This is where there could be a few accidents. Are we going to see any trouble, any yellow flags? No, so very good from everybody. At the moment, Will Knight has taken the lead. Good stuff from him. As all this, and Zampa's gone round, and there's been collision. Oh, and there's a big accident. Ronnie's retired from the session. Zampa's retired from the session, and there was a spin. Quick Shot's got a 5-second penalty. KSI Motors going, there's a safety car. Oh me dear God, and Ronnie just unfortunately there was caught up in that massive crash. I knew there'd be a safety car, and there was. And Ronnie Zampa looks like he spun from one of the, was it Will Knight he collided with? And he spun, and Ronnie just caught him there. It's oh so unbelievable stuff. We've got a safety car on the first lap, which was predicted. Predictive pit stop strategies, or one stop, soft to the medium for most drivers. Oh dearie me, already there is everybody on the soft, so I'm sure it's going to be a one stop. Well, are we going to see anyone into the pits at the moment? Unbelievable. Looks like Zampa went for a move on Will Knight, and unfortunately Will Knight shut the door on him. Looks like the space wasn't there. He span, and Rolly, unbelievably, few have gone into the pits now. We got damage because there was a few collisions there. Yep, a front wing front Wing change for Toby. Funbags has come out of the pits. Toby's come out. James has got a wing change. Moto was in the pits, and also everyone having a wing change. VR46 had damage. He's in a wing change. But it's with the safety car now. Unbelievable stuff. Unbelievable stuff at the start of this Russian Grand Prix. So unfortunate for Rolly, who got caught up in that, and that won't do any good for the constructors. So let's go through the grid then. Will Knight, who is first, who got a great start, but Bone Apple T got the best start, coming in the middle of the two, getting a good slipstream and very good start, but he's in second place. So he's got Gaz Coleman as well with a fantastic start, up to third place, and Draft Overload, the pole sitter, down to fourth. Not the best starts for himself. Other Proof Hen has gone up to fifth place in the racing points, so a good start from him. Ultra Titan, sixth. Quick Shot in the Ferrari's gone to seventh. Paco Barney, position in the Renault. Brett Nerd 10th, Captain Price is 11th, and the pit stops after that, Funbags, Toby, James, Moto, RKA and VR46, who started at the back after retiring early. So Zampa's left the session. Oh, he's left the session. He was the one who spanned unbelievably Rolly. It was a big crash, and he caught that on stream. It was just a horrific crash. Could have been so much worse for everybody else, but unfortunately for Rolly, he's the victim. But they could have caused more BMS. So just waiting for the safety car to come in. Hopefully the track has been cleared. It looks like it has, and Will Knight looks like he's impatiently behind the safety car. Lap 1, I think that was lap 1 and turn 2 that I predicted. So still at the moment it's overcast. I'm not sure about the weather, if it's going to turn into a wet race, but definitely a one stop for me this evening. Softs onto the mediums. Could be 2 stops for the pit stops, but Toby will be trying to go to the end on them hards, I do believe. So then, looks like everyone is in order behind the safety car. Safety car should be coming in any minute now, as Will Knight is proving the force he is by leading the pack and getting off to a good start before that huge crash that caused the safety car to come out, and everybody predicted it. Unbelievable stuff. Yeah. Not much you can commentate on with a safety car, I'm afraid. Safety car is coming in on this lap, so it's coming in and we can get racing again, and we can get very much involved and excited again, as Bone Apple T is closing behind Will Knight to get a good jump. Let's see what sort of start the front runners are going to get. Let's see if we're going to get some excitement. Will Knight's just slowing down and backing up the pack, which is in his right to. Not go too slow, but he's going to want that good jump off. He's going to want to start. So safety car will be coming in now as we're going to go green. And Will Knight has got a really good, again, he's got a good jump on everybody. Bone Apple T, we're going to go racing now as Will Knight's ahead. Bone Apple T second. Gaz Coleman is still third. Other Proof Hen has made a position and took over draft. So good stuff from him as we're racing again. Nathan Walton is on the back of Paco Barney here as the pack is still quite closed up. We're going to stay with Nathan Walton, whose teammate was unfortunate in that accident. He's right behind Paco Barney in 8th. who's looking to improve. Still a bit of traffic ahead as Nathan Walton, as he had a look on the inside. No, he's not, he's broken. Very good start from him as he looks like he's going very quick indeed. As the pack is going to start to spread out, as we've got James taking over Toby. We've got Bumbags now, who's on the back of Captain Price. 3-second time penalty for James, who's got multiple warnings. That's that strict coming in. So it looks like Bumbags is on the verge of catching Captain Price here. RKA Ross is very much, and he's just taken over Kasai Moto. It looks like he's going back when Kasai Moto's gone very wide off the track. So he's got to give that position back, and it's very tight between all drivers. Draft Overload in 5th. Let's go on board with him. Will Knight set a quick lap of 1:35. He's got the fastest lap at the moment. Draft Overload then behind Unimproved him. So lap 5, Will Knight first, Bone Apple 2 second, Gaz Coleman third. And Nathan Walton has gone on the inside of Paco Barney, and Paco Barney's kept the position and he's got it back from Nathan Walton. We're going to stay with this little battle here between the two of them, as Paco Barney looks like he's holding Nathan up a tiny bit. Nathan's got some pace by the looks of it in this race. He's looking to get back on form and show what everybody he is still when he's right to finishing high points in every race. As he's only 400 attempts down. Captain Price is closing up to Fred Nerd. So we've got Fred Nerd, Captain Price having a battle. And Nathan's got into the wall and he's lost, oh dearie me, he's lost his front wing. We just called it on stream. And Nathan Walton, who was going nicely, has lost his front wing. Unbelievable. Quick shot in 7th. Unbelievable. I don't know if he's been glitching again, but Nathan Walton has gone into the wall and he'll have to go into the pit lane as Toby's got a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. As now Funbags in the Mercedes looks like he's coming to the back, and Gaz Coleman's pitted. Gaz Coleman, has he got damage or is he going for an undercut? I think he may be going for an undercut here. Let's stick with Gaz now. Oh, he must have had a drive-through. Yeah, he's had a drive-through penalty as Gaz. I wonder what he had the drive-through penalty for. I didn't see it on the bottom of the screen. But we've got Quick Shot now, who's catching up to Ultra Titan. As Ultra Titan looks like he locks up. Oh, he's gone very wide. There's Quick Shot there, but he's managed to control and come back on the track. Nobody was behind him. So Will Knight leading now, but Bone Apple T is really catching Will Knight here. He's only 800 tenths behind the race leader now, as he looks like he's ramped up his engine, but Will Knight is going to be tough to overtake. Once he's in that lead and in his groove, he's very tough to overtake. Looks like there's a little battle going at the back of the pack now, but we're going to stick with Bone Apple T, the front runners, as he's right on the... Nathan Walton's got a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. Still 17 races, and oh, Nathan Walton is Will Knight there, as he had a little bit of a slide and lost a bit of grip, as Bone Apple T's looking very quick. He looks like he's got the pace this race as he's coming up to the gearbox of Will Knight. So then, Will Knight leading this race, Russian Grand Prix, and Bone Apple T now is right on the gearbox now. And any minute now he's gonna surely make a move on Will Knight. He looks like he means business at the moment. Gaz Coleman has got the place back. He's back up to 15th now. Be interested to see what he got that drive through for at the end of the race. But this little battle at the front there, as Bone Apple T is going to want to catch up and Will Knight. I don't really want to leave this battle at the moment as it's only half a second, but Will Knight looks like he's ramped it up even more. Looks like there'll be a gap forming. Toby's gone into the pits. Now, there's lap 7 of 27, 20 laps to go on this race. Let's see Funbags, he's on the back of Fred Nerd now, as we've got a little battle here. Very clean race for everybody at the moment, and as he's turned the engine up, he's got DRS, and he easily takes Fred Nerd on the inside, but he's gone very wide. Funbags went very wide, and he looks like he missed his braking zone, and he broke very late, and he's lost 2 positions for that mistake. But Fred Nerd's gone very wide. He looks like he's having connection problems, and James is all over the place. Looks like he's lost a bit of grip, so that part of the track causing problems for the drivers at the moment. I believe Nathan, that's where he went into the barriers, but Fred Nerd looks like he's lost a bit of time from that. And unbelievable stuff as Draft Overload is catching Otherproof Hen, who's going very nicely in 3rd position for the racing point. And Ultra Titan has DRS. Oh, there's been contact! Draft Overload, there's been contact. And he's spun, and cars are having to move out of the way for him. He's gone back to the track, and there was contact between Draft Overload and Titan. It didn't hinder Titan, but it made Draft Overload spin. So quick shot going quietly in 5th. Looks like he's having a solid race at the moment. So we've got some incidents finally in this race. Superb stuff. Captain Price is at the back of the gearbox of Paco Barney here. He's got DRS. He's gaining on Paco Barney here as he turns his engine up in the middle of sector 2. Looks like everyone is struggling for grip at the moment. Clean race at the moment, even though the first lap there was a safety car, but there's been not much incidents from that. So really good stuff. Funbags is on the back, and he's taken over James. They're wheel to wheel at the moment, and there's a twitch. And Funbags has hit the wall, and he's lost his end plate and a part of his front wing. Getting desperate, and unbelievable stuff. And Funbags has lost position. Draft's coming to the pits. Captain Price is up on the back of Paco Barney now. Unbelievable stuff as Paco Barney locks up. We've had some incidents now on this lap. Unbelievable stuff. As Bone Up with Tea still half a second from Will Knight. That could be getting more tasty. Definitely a one stop here today. 27 laps. As we're staying with Captain Price, who's made up some positions to 7th. So good stuff from him after qualifying a quick time. Oh, he spun! Oh, and he's out of the race! He spun on that same part of the track, and he's out of the race. And surely a virtual safety car. A virtual that's not a full safety car. The car's in the middle of the track. I do not know. But Captain Price is out of the race after that spin into that wall. It's that same position again. And now everyone's going to pit on this virtual safety car. Will Knight and Bone Apple Tea have pit. Unbelievable stuff. That same place at the track where everybody is struggling for grip. And Captain Price has retired from the session from that big crash into the barriers. The Ultra Titan then leads the Grand Prix, but he hasn't pitted. Paco Barney is up to 2nd, but he hasn't pitted. Fred is up to 3rd, and he hasn't pitted. So the front runners have all pitted on the virtual safety car. So we're back racing. Ultra Titan in the lead. He's got a 4-second lead, but RKA now is closing up to James, who's got some time penalties. He locks up on that corner there, and James is stalking him. He's gaining on him. He'll surely be gaining on him on this DRS zone coming up. And Ovenproof Hen's got a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. So, very good stuff. Quick Shot looks like he's gaining on Draft Overload here. So we've got a little battle going on here. Draft Overload's turned his engine up slightly, as he knows he's got Quick Shot in the Ferrari stalking him. Just trying to get all the action I can. And Quick Shot's left the session. Has he had connection problems? I do not know if he's had connection problems, as the game's been playing up for everybody. I'm not sure if he's back, but he has left the session, as there's some Draft Overload. VR46 isn't in the session, so we've got some connection problems at the moment, as it's sort of spread out a tiny bit. Toby is coming on the back of Nathan Walton now. That same part of the track is just causing problems for everybody with gripping. Ultra Titan's gone into the pits as Toby's gaining on Nathan Walton then, as it looks like we're going to get a dry race this evening. Oh, and he's hit the back of Nathan Walton, and Nathan Walton has managed to keep it on track. So great stuff from him, as we've got a little battle now for 15th place. Nathan Walton has put in his car very, very well indeed, as we come into the last corner now, but he'll have DRS with Toby. He just hit the back of Nathan now. It didn't cause any major problems, and DRS then for Toby. There's a bit of trouble. Oh God, it's coming out of the pit lane. Someone came out of the pit lane, and Will Knight has got a 3-second time penalty. Nathan Walton has got 14th place back from Toby. So did that hinder? Oh, and Gaz Coleman's lurking in the middle as well, and it's got Gaz Coleman is on the back of Nathan Walton now, so he's looking to come back. He's gone onto the medium tyres. He's pitted after he had that drive-through earlier in the race, and he's up to 15th position. And Nathan Walton again struggling for grip as he's hit the wall. Unbelievable stuff, as Gaz Coleman then easily takes the position from Nathan Walton, and so does Toby take the position from Nathan Walton, as he's going to take the inside from him. I don't know if he's got problems, but Toby has cut the corner and he's got a 3-second time penalty. Great stuff and unbelievable. And Will Knight is 4th. He has pitted, so he's looking very strong indeed. Ponak Mati also has pitted, gone onto the mediums and looking for a 1-stop. He's going very nicely too as well. So Will Knight then is on the back of Ross in the AlphaTauri. Nathan Walton's got another penalty for multiple warnings. There's going to be so many penalties in this race. So here we go then. He's going to take... Oh, he looked to take Ross on the inside, but he didn't. He's lurking. He's going to get him on the DRS zone for sure, as Will Knight's going very easily on the race, as he is going for the 1-stop. Here we go then. Oh, a bit of a lock up, but that's not going to hinder the lap. We're coming up to the middle of sector 2 now. And we're coming up to the part of the track where drivers go flat out and struggle for grip. Here's the DRS. He's gaining on Ross. He's gaining. He's taking the outside of Ross, and he's easily going to take Ross on the inside with DRS, as he's now looking to track down the Haas of James, who's going in 2nd position at the moment. So that's going very nicely for him at the moment, after he had a disastrous race in the last race. So then, Will Knight were on board with James. Not many going on. Quick Shotters going to take VR46 with DRS. And Paco Barney has pitted. Paco Barney has gone into the pits then, and James is the leader of this race at the moment, but Will Knight's stalking him, and Will Knight is going absolutely beautifully indeed after pit stopping on a virtual safety car from that crash and catching Price. It's just going very, very well. So Will Knight stalking James then any moment now. Kasai Motor's got a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. As I said, the strict corner cutting. There's going to be a few penalties. But now Will Knight is on the back of James's gearbox. He's gaining on him every time. And there's a little twinge. That is that corner that everyone has trouble with. And James is locked up. That's going to gain more time for Will Knight. He's got DRS now. This is where Will Knight is going to take James. James is a bit of a sitting duck. Is he going to defend the inside? No. As Will Knight's taken the inside and James shut the door a little bit but locks up and goes wide. And there's a bit of contact. But Will Knight has made it through into first position. The only way is up from him, and Bone Apple T now is on the back of his teammate Ross. I wonder if Ross is not going to hold him up, or are they racing together? It'd be good to see if they are racing against each other, but Bone Apple T is going to be looking for that podium, and he's going to be looking to do it right now as he's got DRS. He's turning that engine up, and I don't think RKA is going to fight that much his teammate, but he's going to now look to hold up his other teammate. Just go to Funbags, who's not having one of his best races again for the second day. He's gaining on Quickshot in the Ferrari. 14 laps of 27. 2 major incidents, and Ultra Titan's got a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. Let's just see, he's got DRS on Quickshot, and he's going to be gaining on him, but he's going to be too far away to... and he's broke late again, Funbag. He's not on form by the looks of it, so he's lost a bit of time, and Ross is going to be doing a job behind him, and he's going to be doing a job for his teammate who's on the podium at the moment. And it looks like here's Toby's making a move on. They've gone wheel to wheel. It's very good racing for both of them, and still Nathan Walton has got the position. Good racing from them. They've got very close to making contact, but Toby's on the gearbox of Nathan Walton at the moment. This is a very exciting race, and dearie me, and Nathan Walton put his car very nicely and stopping Toby from making any moves as well. Funbags has really gained up to Quickshot. He's got DRS. He's going to take him on the inside now, as he has taken him on the inside now. So he means business. Funbags looking to get back. Just over half of the race to go for him to make any difference. Bone Apple T has caught James. Bone Apple T has caught James, and Will Knight is very close between the three. James has gone 12 laps on the mediums. He's surely going to be stopping again. I'm not sure he can go to the end of the race on them mediums, but he may do. He's locked up and he's not doing the grip of them tyres very well indeed, as Bone Apple T is absolutely flying. I'm very impressed with him, our guest on the podcast this week, and he's looking to get a podium. He wants another lock up from James, and tyres are not going to last very long. He keeps locking up indeed. He's not going to be wanting to hinder his chances. Here we go then, still with Bone Apple T as he's close to James. 15 laps gone, Will Knight leading, got a second lead over James now as he's pulled it also over second, as then tyres may be getting worn down now, as James in the Hasses having a much better race than he did in Hungary. Bone Apple T. Quickshot's got a 3-second time penalty and multiple warnings. So here we go then. Let's hope that we're going to see some more action, as we're going to go to Gaz Coleman, who is gaining on Quickshot in the Ferrari. Quickshot is gaining on Funbags. This is going to be a good battle between the three of them, as we can see 3 of them now coming round the corner. And Bone Apple T has taken James. He's taken over James, and James is looking to battle back. He's took the inside line. He's locked up, but very good driving from Bone Apple T, who's controlled it beautifully around that corner. And James is looking to get back. Nearly went into that wall, and he's looking to get back the position from Bone Apple T. Will Knight leads with Bone Apple T second. Will Knight's going to like this little battle between these two. He's going to gain him even more time as James goes off track. A little snap from him. So then, a little battle for second place. Toby's up the back with Nathan Walton again. We're going to quickly go there because it looks like that's died off that battle at the moment. So this is a great battle between Toby and Nathan at the moment. They seem to be swapping positions. And they're both 3-second time penalty for Nathan. Another one for him. As I said, I'm going to lose my voice saying all the penalties. So we're going to go back up to James, who's gaining on Bone Apple T then. Because nothing really was going for Toby. As it looks like that's the only two battles that are closing up at the minute. So third position, we're with James. He's got DRS on Bone Apple T. Bone Apple T won't have DRS from Will Knight. So James is going to be gaining now. He's going to turn that engine up, I believe. Very close from a corner cut there. We're going to stick on board with James now, who's looks like he's gaining on Bone Apple T in that Alpha Tour. He's gaining on him, he's gaining on him. He will gain on him on them straights. But it's going to be a very good battle indeed. Paco Barney's got a 3-second time penalty. Very interesting to see at the end with these penalties. But again, it will be going to the stewards after the races. Will Knight's opened up a 2.5 second lead now on the 17th lap. A little snap from James, but he's still gaining on Bone Apple T. And we're going to go to Nathan now, who's gaining on Toby, because Toby's taken Nathan in that battle. Fred Nerd's got a 3-second time penalty, so that's not going to be good for him, who's on 10th position, looking for that point. Again, Nathan's just gone off track at the moment. Every time I go to this, but Nathan is gaining on Toby. Looks like James is easing off on Bone Apple T now, as the drivers are really spread out now. Gaz Coleman looks like he's gaining on Funbags. We'll go to that battle when both drivers going very wide indeed, as Nathan's done 10 laps on them hards. There's a corner cut from Nathan, so that's going to be another warning. He's got DRS on Toby then. He's gaining on Toby. Here we go. Is he going to make a move? Oh, and he's hit the wall! He's hit the wall and he's just contact on the back of Toby, and a bit of a mistake from Nathan Walton there. And he's got damage again. His end plate has come off again, and that's going to... I think that's his race finished. He was going in 15th position and he had to gain, and it looks like now Gaz Coleman was gaining on Funbags. He's got DRS. He's going to look to make that move. Funbags is moved across to block off the inside. But any moment now, Gaz is going to look. He's done well to get up to 12th after he had that drive through at the start of the race, and he was behind everybody with that drive through penalty. So unfortunate for him, otherwise he'd have been higher than what he has. Gaining on Funbags now. Gaining on Funbags now, right on his gearbox. This is going to get tasty between the two. He's going to get DRS and he's going to take him easy. So good defending here from Funbags as he's blocked off you. But Gaz goes inside with a lovely move, but they're wheel to wheel now as Gaz has taken beautiful driving from him as he's taken that position. Superb stuff, and it looks like Funbags is going to want to gain that position straight back as he's turned that engine up and he's looking to go to the inside. Is there contact? No, great driving from the both of them. Superb stuff from the both of them. As Nen, he's going to try and take him. This is going to be a nice little battle between the two. As Kasai Moto has gone into the pits. Then, as he's been on them soft top end tyres for a little while. Gaps are forming now. Here we go then. Funbags in a Mercedes has got DRS on Gaz. Gaz knows where to put his car, and it's going to be tough to overtake him, but Funbags knows how to race, I'm sure, about that after what we've seen from the other races. So Will Knight leads then. On the 19th lap of this Russian Grand Prix, Bonapple T, second position. James in the Haas, who's going very well. 16 laps on the mediums. Is he going to try and get them mediums to the end of the race? 16 laps on the hard tyres, so it's looking very nice, rub-and-proof him at the moment as he's gaining on the third and fourth position as their tyres are going to start to drop if they've not already dropped now. Fun Bags looks like he's easing off a little bit, but we're going to go to rub-and-proof him in the Racing Point, who's done 8 laps on their medium tyres, who pitted on the virtual safety car. Going to be tough to keep them tyres going for James, but looks like he's going to go. He's not going to pit now, that's for sure. 4-second lead for Will Knight now. Nathan Walton's got another penalty. 3-second time penalty. It's not gone very well for him this race, and he'll be the first person to let you know that. So rub-and-proof him will go on board with him. He's gaining on Ross in the AlphaTauri. He's done 17 laps on them hards. See what kind of condition them hard tyres are in. That's a tough corner, that one. So they're all evenly. Kasai Moto's gaining. He's on them soft compound tyres. He's going to be very quicker indeed. He's gaining on Fun Bags now. He's looking to take the inside, but he's not. A little battle between Gaz Coleman, Fun Bags and Kasai Moto between the three of them. Nathan Walton's got another 3-second time penalty. I think he's right off. Kasai Moto is gaining on Fun Bags now, as looks like he's having a very solid race. He had to pit, I'm sure. I think he just pitted for the softs to make up space, as he's very quick. Oh, an oven-proof hen, that could prove very, very costly, that 3-second time penalty. Right, BRS then, Kasai Moto gaining on Fun Bags. Fun Bags was helped from Gaz Coleman having DRS. He's gaining from Gaz Coleman, as this little battle for 10th position, it's very, very tasty indeed, as Fun Bags has gone right off track. And Kasai Moto stays behind him. Fun Bags in 11th position. We're going to stay with this 10th fight for the points, as Gaz Coleman's done superbly from hitting off with that drive-through penalty to get back up into the points. Superb stuff from him. And Kasai Moto's going to be very quick. There's a yellow flag and Paco Barney! There's a yellow flag from Paco Barney. I'm not sure. It's sector 1. There's a yellow flag in sector 1 and Paco Barney is out of the race yet again. Unfortunately, it's a virtual safety car. Unbelievable. Paco Barney has retired from the session, and I'm not sure. That's going to close the pack up massively, depending on how long this safety car is going to be out for. But this is the battle I'm very much looking forward to. It's Kasai Moto, Fun Bags and Gaz Coleman. And Gaz has gone up to 9th. Fun Bags at 10th. Is he going to nick a point? Kasai Moto in 11th. He's looking like he's having another solid drive. He'll be very quick, so looks like we've gone green now. Still says virtual safety car, but drive-through penalty, speeding under BSC for rubber-proof in. That is going to hinder him, and this closed up this middle pack now. And James is pitted. He's had to pit on them tyres, so that means Ultra Titan has gone up to 4th position. So 5 laps to go on this Russian Grand Prix. Kasai Moto's gaining on Fun Bags now. He's not going to go on board. Let's go on board. He's got DRS. He's gaining on Fun Bags. But remember, Fun Bags has got DRS from Gaz. This is a great little battle between the three. And he's hit the wall, and he's hit the back of Gaz. And Gaz has spun. And, oh, dearie me. And luckily, He's kept it on track. And Kasai Moto has hit the wall. Has he got, it looks like his end plate was gone, and Fred Nerd, I don't know how many penalties he's got. And, oh, unbelievable. That battle seemed to, Gaz Coleman's heated up and gone, nearly gone over 1 second from Fun Bags and 1 second from Gaz. He's catching Fred Nerd, who's done 9 laps on the mediums. But James has come out 7th on them soft compound tyres. Fantastic drive from the Haas driver. As Ultra Titan will be closing in on RKO. He's done 20 laps on them mediums. He's superb from AlphaTauri. We could have a double podium on our hands. So it looks like Ultra Titan's catching RKO. Good to see Ultra Titan having a good race. Fun Bags has got a 3-second time penalty. Not great from him. Be good to see. At the end of the race, what the positions are. Otherproof Hen has pitted. He's going to do his drive-through penalty. Gaz Coleman up to 8. Superb stuff from him. James has got a 3-second time penalty. That's not going to be good for him. So Ultra Titan is really catching Ross now, because Ross looks like his tyres are dropping. He's got 4 laps to go on them tyres. He's done 20 laps on them halves. Ultra Titan's got the fresher mediums, who's done 11 laps. So, some incidents, good, some wheel-to-wheel action. Not a bad race. Fun Bags is closing in on Otherproof Hen. But we won't know until the end what sort of positions after everyone seems to be getting penalties. But RKA looks like, Ross looks like he's managing them tyres well. It looks like he's struggling on them though. Struggling for grip. Ultra Titan is going to be itching for that. For that 3rd place. Sorry, I was just having a bit of my coffee. But he's got DRS now. Superb stuff from him. He's going to look on the inside and takes RKA. Superb stuff from him. As RKA is going back out on the outside, but I don't think he's got a grip on the tyres, but he's doing very well on them tyres on the inside. Ultra Titan has taken 3rd position, but we never know with penalties. Ross doing very well. Fun Bags, just have a look at Fun Bags as he's on the gearbox of Otherproof Hen, who had that drive-through penalty, and he's going to look on the inside of Kieran now, and he takes him very nicely on the inside. He's up to 9th. Otherproof Hen still in the points in 10th. Fred Nerd going absolutely superb in 7th. Great drive from him. But Gaz Coleman is closing up on Fred. That's going to be an interesting fight, as Gaz Coleman is made up positions from last position after that early drive-through penalty. Great stuff from him, as Ross is still trying to get that position back from Ultra Titan, but them tyres are going to drop. He's got a 6-second gap, and I'm not sure if that could be caught in them. 2 laps to go then on this race. We're going to stick with Gaz Coleman in the Red Bull, chasing down Fred Nerd. He's going to look on the inside. Great move from Gaz Coleman, but yes, he's taken Fred. Great move from him. And Fred Nerd's gone down to 8th. So Gaz Coleman see that gap, and it was a lovely turn. Great driving from him. And there's a sector, looks like Fred has had trouble as he's lost a few positions. Is that a Ferrari going slow in sector 1? I'm not sure. It's rather Ferrari, or Nathan Walton has DNF'd. Nathan Walton is out of the race. The yellow flag. Yes, Nathan Walton is out of the race. So Will Knight looks like he's going to be taken. He's going very comfortable indeed. Perfection. 1 stop again from him. Bone Apple Tea. Superb stuff from 2nd position. But he's got, I feel everyone's got time penalties. So we'll just see at the end of this race what we will have. I'm really looking forward to the final positions of this race. We've got some battles coming on now, as we've got James on the back of Draft. As he's going to take him from the inside. He's had a good race, James has, but he's got penalties. So good stuff from him. I'm just going to take off the info. The Draft Overload is 6th. The pole sitter, who had a great lap. Let's just see, we've got Fred Nerd. We've got a little battle going on between the two racing points. I'm not sure if they're both in the points at the moment, but I'm not sure that they're going to be battling too much. They're going to be happy with their positions. Gaz Coleman up to 7. What a drive from him. Ultra Titan on the podium. Well, I'm not sure he'll be staying there with his time, but everyone's got time penalties. So we're going to Will Knight him. He's got a comfortable second lead. Bone Apple T is looking to catch him. 2 seconds behind. We've got 2 laps left. 1.5 laps as we're in sector 2 of lap 26. Looks like they're all spreading out. It's only Fred Nerd battling his teammate, but I'm not sure we're going to see any action there. They're not going to want to take any risks at all. Bone Apple T going second. He looks like he's going to want to catch that Red Bull. Ultra Titan 8 seconds behind Bone Apple T, so that might be enough to keep that position on Bone Apple T. So he's got it down to 1 second now as he's turned that engine up on Will Knight. So he's very quick indeed, is Bone Apple T. Are we going to see a last lap bit of fun as can he get from below a second? And he needs that DRS. He's not in the DRS 1 second window. So then, are we going to see a tasty second lap? Are we going to see any desperate moves? We're going to stick with the front 2 then. On this last lap of the Russian Grand Prix, Will Knight, looking very comfortable. But he's got Bone Apple T, Larkin and James with a 5 second time penalty, 3 second time penalty, sorry. So are we going to see Bone Apple T really catching Will Knight now? Is Will Knight having trouble with his tyres? I doubt he is. I don't know if he's still on full traction, but to win the race on full traction, that is pretty impressive. I'm sure you can change it, but this is a great drive from the boat. It's all of a sudden Bone Apple T. Is it too little too late? He's got DRS on Will Knight. He's gaining on Will Knight. He's going to be coming up to his gearbox now. Is he going to have enough space to make the move? I'm not sure he has, as we'll be coming up to the second from last corner as Bone Apple T is pushing Will Knight. Are we going to see anything as we'll be coming up to the second last corner now? As I think Will Knight is going to hold on. He is going to hold on. Second from last corner now. And Will Knight crosses the line and wins the Russian Grand Prix. Superb stuff from him, and he's got time penalty, and Bone Apple T has taken the win. Bone Apple T has taken the win. But that is barring the steward's decision. Unbelievable stuff. Bone Apple T takes the win. Will Knight second. Ultra Titan takes the 3rd position. Great stuff. Draft Overload coming round the last corner. He takes 5th position. James takes 6th. Gaz Coleman is coming round. Little battle between them two. He takes 7th. Bumbags takes 8th. Oven Proofhead and Fred Nerd take 10th. Double points for Racing Point. Kasai Moto has taken 11th. Quick Shot 12th. Toby for the Williams has taken 13th. And VR36 has taken the last position. Oh, dearie me. Right at the last, time penalties. And Bone Apple T has taken the win. So Bone Apple T wins his first race. Fully deserved from him. Superb stuff. I'm pleased for him. He's a very talented driver and a dark horse Again, he finishes in the points, but with the waste wins. Superb. James has got driver of the day from Codemasters. Superb stuff from him. So we're at the podium now. And Bone Apple Tea's taking the win. Will Knight has taken second, and I believe is that Ultra Titan's first podium. If it is, superb from him. I'm going to leave you here this evening after a thrilling end, and Bone Apple Tea pushed and pushed, got within the DRS of Will Knight and took him on the penalties. So I want to say a big thank you for everyone who's joined me in watching this fantastic race. I'll see you later, everybody. Thank you very much. Goodbye then. Goodbye.